Hello, full-time at the Emirates Stadium, full-time on the Premier League campaign. Arsenal 3, Everton 1, and Arsenal finish the Premier League in 5th place, which confirms no Champions League football. It'll be the Europa League for the Gunners next term. I have to be honest, it never quite sank in for me. I'm so used to us pulling it out the fire at the last possible minute and doing it improbably. But I think I just kind of, on some level, assumed that would happen again. It didn't prove to be the case. A very good win today against Everton, but it wasn't enough. And I'm sure after the game, you know, Arsene Wenger and other people will talk about it being 1 point off Liverpool. You know, we were 1 point away. How you can't be too frustrated being 1 point off your target. But the point is, that is not our target. That's not the number we should be looking at. The real number we should be looking at is the gap between us and Chelsea. And the reason I'm looking at the screen is to try and find out what that is. 75, 18 points. That's far more relevant than 1 point off Liverpool. The fact that we're 18 points off Chelsea is the reason we're in this mess. Also, I mean, the undoubted highlight of the day for me, hearing those chants, Stan Kroenke, get out of our club, that was ringing around the Emirates at points today. Felt like everyone was unified in that. I don't even think it's so much a pro-Usmanov thing. I think it's an anti-Kroenke thing, and I think that's a good sentiment, a healthy sentiment, actually. I think that's what's needed at this club. What about the game itself? Well, costly in many respects. Koscielny's red card, injuries to Alexis Sanchez, although he was moving well in the lack of appreciation there. A possible injury to Granit Xhaka, an injury to Gabriel Paulista. You know, this win did not come without a price. But look, Koscielny is a huge loss for the final. Terrible tackle from him. Madness, really. Unnecessary. Arsenal were ahead at that point. The player was, I mean, maybe he would go through on goal, but he still had a lot of work to do. I think in Koscielny's mind, he probably thinks, oh, I make a lot of these. And he just came up short. No question about the red card for me. And then the injuries, well, I mean, look, time will tell. I'm about to go to the press conference. Hopefully we'll hear good news on Alexis. It looked bad for Gabriel. I mean, he's got no chance for the final, I'd say, and could spend a good majority of the summer rehabilitating, something like that. Look, a really bad twisted knee. Xhaka and Alexis, I'm more hopeful on. 5th place, I mean, at points this season it looked like 6th and 7th was on the table. It was a real recovery in our form that allowed us to get so close. 7 wins from 8. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. Interesting today that the chants were aimed at the owner, not the manager. I think there are problems with both. And the next couple of weeks will be fascinating as we see how those issues might resolve themselves. The manager probably staying, surely. He didn't join the players on the lack of appreciation, but I don't think you can read too much into that. Probably just sulking about losing his Champions League record. He will have believed right until the last minute that he could pull it off. It wasn't to be. Liverpool running out comfortable winners against Middlesbrough and Watford against Man City. Guys, I need to go. I need to start clearing Thursday nights in my diary. The FA Cup final still to come. I'll speak to you then. Cheers.